Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Lauren. If it's not your first time here, then welcome back. So today I let you guys get ready with me for a date night. This is the finished look. I showed you guys the hair, the makeup, the outfit, the fragrance, everything. So if you want to know how I got this look and you want to spend some time getting ready with me, then just keep watching.
Okay, you guys, so first things first, date night is one of those days where you spend extra time in the shower. You want to make sure to exfoliate super good. You don't want any crusty, dead skin on you. You want to be soft and you want to be feeling yourself. So I'm going to go in with this paste from L'Occitane. It's the Delicious Paste. It smells amazing. It's super moisturizing and I love it because it has a whipped texture. It's not super grainy. It's not very oily, but it's both hydrating and exfoliating at the same time. Look at the texture, get into it. So another thing that I really like about using something like this is that it's gonna force me to slow down a little bit and really just take some time caring for myself in the shower. Showers should not be a chore necessarily, you guys. Well, I'm trying to romanticize my life. So I really want to just take my time and enjoy every single thing that I'm doing. And also, peep the glow. Peep the glow. I know you see it. I'm probably wearing jeans, but that doesn't matter. Skin is going to be glowing underneath them jeans. Yeah. So I'm just going to exfoliate, scrub myself head to toe so I can feel like super soft. Don't forget the feet, you guys. Do not forget the feet. Very important. And also, if you have not checked out this Dove mousse yet, get it. It smells amazing. Thank me later.
Okay. Hey y'all, it's date night and I just finished doing my makeup. As you guys saw, I'm gonna have all the products that I use listed down below because I did a time lapse, so I know it went kind of fast. But this is what it's looking like. I just set it and I put on some eyelashes, and now I'm about to do my favorite part, which is the wig. So I have this V-part wig from UNICE and I'm gonna clip it on and then I'm gonna show you guys how I style it. Okay, so I figure it might be easier to show you guys this way. because I can actually see what I'm doing without trying to look over the camera. So this is my real hair that I just twisted up from last night because I've had my hair in this style for about 3 days now. Well, I guess I don't keep it in the style because that's the beauty of this type of wig, is that I can just take it off at night, which is my preference. So anyway, I'm taking my hair down out of these little twists. This is my leave out. So I will say that I have more leave out than you actually need, but I think that that adds to the look, especially because I'm doing bangs. So you do not need this much leave out. I'm being extra on purpose. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little comb here and part it where the actual regular leave out is supposed to be, like so. And I'm gonna twist this up and put it into a little clip right here, just to tie it out of the way in the middle. And then this part I'm gonna just leave down to the sides, and we're gonna see what happens with that. Okay, so this is what the wig looks like on the inside. Sorry guys, I have to go kind of fast now because my boyfriend should be here any minute and I clearly don't have on any clothes. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It has all of these clips on the inside. So make sure they're all unclipped. I actually have like hair stuck in the clips from yesterday, but that's fine, he's here. Okay, so I'm gonna add the clips on right here on the sides of this. So clip one there, and then clip this other one on top of the hair. And then I'm gonna clip the other sides as well. And then I'm gonna pull the wig down at the back and it just slides right underneath. And then there's two clips in the front. So this is my real hair that's out right here. So I'm gonna stick my finger underneath and find these front combs, and I'm gonna tuck it into my hair so that it's more secure. And then, okay, now the wig is on and secure. Wait, this clip is coming out at the front. Okay. So now the wig is on and secure. Now keep in mind this hair texture is naturally curly, probably like a 3 or 4, some type of pattern like that. It's like a thick curly hair wig, which is why I wanted it, because it'll match my hair texture pretty well. But I did not flat iron this at all. So what I'm doing right now is just using the wand to try to take out some of the frizziness by flattening it like this. So yeah, okay. So I have this old Conair wand. I've had it for literally, I don't even know how long, years. So I'm gonna start wanding some of the top pieces. This piece right here has my hair and the wig, and I'm just wrapping it around the wand. I'm going down and away from my face, and I'm holding it for 10 seconds. 10. And then I just pull it straight out, and then I'm gonna leave the curl because they fall on their own already. So yeah, this is pretty much the entire process, and I'm just gonna repeat it almost all the way over. When I did this the first time, I started from the bottom, but since it already has some texture and I'm okay with it not being perfect, I'm gonna focus mostly on the top and then just get any other pieces that I feel like need some extra loving. And then again, hold it for about 10 seconds. And then I'm gonna slide this out of the top and then just leave it like so. And you can spray hairspray on. I don't have any hairspray on this wig because I don't own any hairspray and I just happen to do this. But yeah, so just repeat 1,000 times until you get the look that you want. I'm gonna speed it up for the rest of it, and then I'll slow you guys back down when we get to my bangs. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna start over here, and I'm gonna curl a little bit tighter and away from my face. I'm gonna curl each side in different directions. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna try not to touch that as much as possible. The bangs, my bangs are too long, so I really have to try to like go the extra mile with curling them intentionally so that they will not be just like all in my eyes, but it's probably gonna happen anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My arms are tired. Okay, so I just have these pieces left, and I feel like I usually have more than 4 pieces, so I'm not really sure what I did wrong here, but whatever. I'm gonna curl this the opposite direction and try my hardest not to burn my finger, because that's what I usually do, is burn my finger right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm gonna curl this the same direction as that one. I'm gonna try to give it some lift right here. Okay. Try to keep it as tight as possible. This is, I'm holding it in the wrong direction, it needs to be down, but okay. I didn't think I'd do it without burning myself. Woo! Okay, so I need to curl this piece. Okay, so this is the look for right now. I'm gonna put some clothes on and then let this dry, and then I'll come back in a second and show you guys what it's looking like. Okay guys, so this is what we're looking like right now. So I just put on this lip combo, which is this NYX, is it NYX or is it NYX? This suede matte lip liner in the color Downtown Beauty. So it's like almost like a brick. It has some red in it. And then I use this other NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. And then I put this Fenty Gloss Bomb in Sweet Mouth right on top of it. So that's the lip combo. And the hair will kind of do its own thing, like as the night goes on, but I try not to touch the bangs too much for now. But yeah, you guys, this is what it's looking like. Haven't figured out purse and all that yet, so I need to wear closed-toed shoes because of my toes. So this is one bag option, but I don't know about shoes. So yeah, you guys, I will show you the finished look in just a second. I also wanted to show you what my fragrance combo is gonna be. So I'm sorry, I have all my lotion fingerprints on here, but I have my Gucci Guilty, so I'm gonna put a generous amount. And then I'm gonna layer it with my Ebony Wood. Shout out to Kyra for putting probably all of us on. If you use this, it's probably because of Kyra, but I'll be smelling amazing. And then I have this oil, oh, wow, from L'Occitane that goes with the lotion and everything that I use, and it's fire. It's a spray oil, so I'm gonna put it here so I have a little glow and sheen. Honestly, you guys, I may or may not change completely. The place we're going is like super duper casual, so I really can wear this, but I just feel like I'm too casual, so let's see. Hey Google, pause music. Okay, everything is a mess. You can't film and not make a mess. Okay, this is the final look. I have to put the camera down so I can show you guys like a full body, but this is the hair. I added some more nude to the gloss. I really should have curled the underlayer more so that I could have like a shorter look, because that's what I want, but this is what we got. And obviously I like it bigger because I just keep fluffing it. And yeah, you just play with it till you get it how you want it. Hopefully I can get a picture tonight. I feel cute. I feel cute and I smell. I was gonna put on some press-on nails, you guys. I got my nails took off yesterday because they were literally growing off of my fingertips. And I got some press-ons and I was gonna put them on, but now I'm out of time and I really need to put them on because my nails are so fragile and so weak. Like, I just tried to pick up my shoes and it hurt, like my nail bent backwards. So yeah, that's not good, but this is the finished look. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a twirl. To get the nice little glow, this is it. That's all.
Did you get a skinny BBL?
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.